What's up, everybody? Hey guys, and welcome back to the Breakdown Dojo. Starting yours truly right now. I came across another fellow martial artist channel, Jesse. Reason why I actually am reacting to his videos because I saw one of his other videos. He fought Michael Jai White. Michael Jai White is one of the major big martial artist action stars, and now I was like shocked and surprised. I was like, I'm gonna subscribe to him. I want to check out one of his videos. So apparently Jesse actually travels around and meets other people, and I guess does collabs with. In this video it says, I trained like Jackie Chan for 7 days, then competed in a kung fu tournament. Wow, he must be a fast learner. Other than that, am I recording? Yes, it's recording. Alright, you guys ready? Let's dive right into it, shall we?
This week, I'm training like Jackie Chan because I've always wanted to be like him. And then, I'm entering the national
So he's training like Jackie Chan because he always want to be like him. Respect for that, because my previous video I made, reason why I stuck with martial arts is my passion, because I always want to be like Bruce Lee. So that's the person he admired, and the person that I guess want him to focus on his true passion, which is martial arts.
Championship to test my skills. But I don't know any kung fu. And the tournament is only 7 days away. Luckily, I got a bottle of liquor and a great teacher. This is Sifu Jacob, a world-class kung fu expert.
Drinking, and then we step.
He's gonna teach me the same kung fu style that Jackie does in his movies. It's called Drunken Fist.
No. You don't have to do it for real. It's just pretending. Thank God.
Turns out, Drunken Fist is based on deception and not intoxication.
By playing
I'm pretty sure it was one MMA fighter. He used Drunk Fist, and Drunk Fist is actual real style, and it was used in the UFC as well. And performed correctly, you could actually confuse the other opponent and take them out with ease and carefully, real fast. Have respect for a lot of martial arts. Oh, he's wearing a sash. He's not wearing a belt. He's wearing a sash.
You don't conceive me as a big threat. You say, no, I'm not gonna fight you, and then all of a sudden...
Drunken style is used by world-class fighters to confuse their opponents and knock them out.
Oh, it was him.
But pretending to be drunk is much harder than it looks.
And then turn and sit. How do you... So you go like this. We drink and we fall. Turn and sit. How do you...
He's a turn and sing.
Pretending to be drunk is much harder than it looks.
And then turn and sit.
Turn and sit. So that is a middle stance or a horse stance. So I guess there's many different names for that type of stance. Okay, interesting. Learn something new by the day, by the day.
So you go like this. We drink and we fall.
He did it, axe kid.
You can also sink down to this and then go down here and kick.
And then came the hardest part.
This is basic wrestling.
We're practicing how to throw somebody and how to get thrown.
Exactly. The story that we're telling, we are drinking and then we get so drunk that we flip over.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the beginner version.
And now we need to
Do a kick up.
Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, we had to learn it.
And then things got really...
In order how to do a kick up, how I learned how to do a kick up is from Ginger Ninja Trickster and also Scott Atkins by looking at their videos and the movies over and over. So you had to have a flat surface and you had to have a cushion underneath. What I did, I learned this when I was like 14 or 15. So I didn't have a flat surface. I had like, I believe, hardwood floor, and I just dump all my dirty laundry on the floor and just practice doing a kick up. Eventually I nailed it. It only took me just a day to do a kick up, and I learned there are different variations of how to do a kick up. I'm not talking about a starfish kick up. I'm talking about like how to land it in a cool way, in a Spider-Man way, and different types of ways. But yeah, you could do no-handed kick-ups, but no-handed kick-ups are super hard to do. I don't know how to do those, but I'm just comfortable doing the two-hand kick-up. It does take practice, but with the gi on, doing the kick-up is difficult, I can tell you that. With regular clothes, it's real easy and real simple. So since I'm real confident in myself, you have to be confident in yourself, and you have to actually know how to present yourself and know your surroundings. So I can easily do on any kind of surface like cement, which is easy for me to do. But I'd rather do a kick up if I'm wearing a gi, probably like in a dojo or somewhere that has cushion, because it's weights basically, and your belt is weight as well, so you're carrying a lot of things on you. It took me probably like 5 tries inside dojo when I first tried it out with my gi on, my full gi, to do just one little kick up.
This is the drunkest part of the whole form. We are so drunk that we can't even stand up. So I move with the shoulders like this. What? Yes. Turn around.
Another kick up. Damn, you almost landed.
Hours of training, we had finally done all of the moves.
You got it? I don't think so.
But Drunken Fist also includes strength training.
So from here, I will lift and now over the shoulder.
And that's just like what we did in the form.
Exactly. But we usually work out with 60 or 70 kilos. So this is
60 or 70 kilos? That's like my weight right there. Damn, that's heavy. That is heavy, 60 kilos. I weigh 60.7 kilos. So basically, Jesse is going to be lifting like me over his shoulder, basically. 60 kilos. The reason why they're working with 60 kilos is because that's an average weight of a person, a human being, basically. Oh my goodness. This is going to be rough for Jesse. Let's see if he could do it. I'm pretty sure he could pull it off.
So this is for me? Yeah. 10 in a row.
Okay.
Damn.
Good.
Yeah, I don't think those are medicine balls right there. Medicine balls I could work with, but ew, those ones look heavy ASF.
Yes. I don't remember Jackie Chan doing this. This is just the first exercise.
First
Middle grip. And now, holding the head of the opponent.
This,
dumbbell.
I can feel this is effective.
Yes, lifting and pressing, but with this grip, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 15. And then you feel a slight burn.
This is insane.
And the burn, that's kung fu coming out.
Wow.
Yes.
I guess there's only one thing left to do. I need to look like Jackie Chan. This is the exact same shirt that both Jackie and Bruce Lee wore in their movies.
Well, he'll be able to do a kick up really easy in that outfit right there, I can tell you that.
And now, it's my turn. Okay, from here on, I'm all by myself. Let's see how much I remember. Turns out, I remember this.
In one day, he remembered that whole choreography. That had to be over like 20 or 30 moves right there. Like even in Taekwondo, like white belt form 1, that only had, I believe, like 25 moves within it, and I'd memorize that within 3 days. And he only memorized this within 1 day. 20 moves or over 30 moves. Damn. Jesse has a photographic memory.
First few moves. But then, things fell apart.
I like his dojo. It's pretty nice.
I had my video recordings to watch. It took me quite a while to put everything back together, and I wasn't even sure if I was doing things right.
Not here to see this.
But I decided to trust the process. And slowly but surely, I started forming a muscle memory. I even developed my own exercises. But I still couldn't figure out the kick up.
Oh, come on, Jesse. Okay, I'll give him some leeway. The kick up is a little difficult. You have to distribute all your weights on your upper body, including your legs, and you have to pop up real fast and just nail it. Normally, I would nail it probably on, I'd say, the heels of my toes. Basically, I would nail it right there in that position, like when you're ready to spar. That's how I would like nail a kick up, get in that position, and get in regular stance. But most people could do it with palms down, and I can't do that with like palms. That's like really difficult.
Tournament was approaching fast. I needed to step things up. The full routine in front of a live audience in full speed. Please have a seat. I forgot the first move. Despite missing the first move, my form felt amazing.
Kick up.
My mother and mom were clearly entertained, but I was fully focused on nailing every single move. And that
He nails it just like I do. I see those ones. Alright, cool. But I land in fighting stance most of the time, though. Nice, Jesse. He said he messed up on his first move. I don't know how many moves are in here, but he's really dedicated for this. You know what I'm thinking of? What if I train like Bruce Lee for like 7 days? I know there's a lot of people out there that do those type of videos. Like, I train like Bruce Lee for like 7 days, but they do the workouts. They don't do the martial arts style behind it. They do the diet in the workouts, like with the weights and stuff, because Bruce Lee did have certain type of trainers, especially for some looks inside his movies. He especially was specifically working with 2 trainers for Enter the Dragon to get in shape. Bruce Lee did not want to get jacked up in shape like most martial artists are, kind of like Jean-Claude Van Damme. He didn't want that. He wanted to be a little bit athletic and agile. Same as Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan want to do that because they want to do their own stunts. They want to be able to move around. Yeah. Let's continue watching Jesse, though.
That's exactly what I did. This was everything I had hoped for. I was finally ready to compete.
How many days has been? 30?
And then everything changed. This morning I woke up and I have a terrible pain in my shoulder. I could barely sleep on my left side. Maybe it's some kind of impingement or rotator cuff injury, tendonitis, I'm not sure. But I slept like 5 hours tonight, maybe you can tell, because of the pain. And the tournament is tomorrow. So I'm at the dojo now because I'm gonna ask my mom to give me a treatment because she's a physiotherapist. She does some acupuncture and manual work. And if the shoulder doesn't get better, I might have to cancel tournament because health.
So I guess it's been 6 days he's been training. Wow. So, what I'm thinking about is this. He was working with weights because my Shifu always said, try to stay away from weights. Like, curls, dumb bars are okay, but he always told me to stay away from weights because you can easily get injured and hurt by weights, like specific types of ones, especially when you're bench pressing and stuff. So I don't know what type of weights exactly they were working out with. They probably worked out with more different types of weights. Who knows? So he probably got an injury from like lifting one of those weights, probably one of those dumb barbells. Yeah, if you're a martial artist, you gotta be very careful with your body like that. But most of the time, some martial artists do bench press and they do lift those type of weights, but they be extremely careful. You have to be really, really careful with your body.
Is always my number one priority, and if this gets worse, it might become some kind of permanent injury. I could barely put on my shirt today, so it hurts. Just lifting my arm like this, I feel an immense pain right here. So it's kind of... My only wish is that I can compete tomorrow, even if there's pain.
So he could barely put on his shirt, damn.
It's not that I have a problem with pain. It's just that I hate performing less than my best. And if I give up now, at least I have a good excuse.
Well, me and Payne came to terms with each other. Me and Payne understand each other. I could work through pain. I could fight through pain. Even though my whole body like tells me to give up, I don't. I continue on through it. I push myself to the limits. But I guess if it's quite an injury like that, you might need to step back for a while. Try to put some herbs, ice, whatever you think will help with it. Other than that, time will tell.
But while I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself, I started watching old clips of Jackie. You know, the bloopers at the end of his films. And that's when I realized Jackie never gave up. He's broken almost every bone in his body.
That's true.
And he still does all of his own stunts. Because the show must go on. If I want to become the next Jackie Chan, this injury is not an obstacle. It's an opportunity. To stop training like Jackie and start being him.
There it is. National Championships.
After 1 week's...
Okay, so he's going to have to only use Kung Fu only, probably the drunken style. He cannot rely on his ability, like his knowledge of karate. He has to fully use Kung Fu, what he's learned, within 7 days. Damn, I don't think I could do that. That would be difficult. I'll have to compete in like a white belt tournament or something.
Training. It's finally time to test my skills against the very best. Luckily, Seafood Jacob is here to coach me. But first, he wants to check my drunken form, because we haven't seen each other in a week. Unfortunately, it seems I got a few details wrong. And there's not enough time to correct me. This means I will have to play so drunk that the judges don't notice any mistakes. And one of them is a real Shaolin monk from China. I have no idea if this plan is going to work.
Yeah, that's what we normally had to do at testing when I was taking Taekwondo or any martial arts. You had to learn the takis. They're called takis or they're called forms. They're in like white belt or yellow belt, green belts. You have to memorize all of them, yellow belt as well. Memorize every single one of them and actually show it to the judges or like the different teachers, the masters at different dojos to make them see that you're worthy enough and you memorize every single thing what you learn. But within 7 days, that's gotta be difficult. Damn, I'm still just thinking of that.
But there's only one way to find out. It's time to get wasted.
Always drink water. Water is really healthy. Be like water. Kick up. Nice. Two kick-ups in a row.
I got top score, and this is insane.
Very proud, very proud.
Wow. Imagine if I become the national champion.
Now what, right on the line, right on, which is like high level performance. So, very good.
I don't know if you could tell, but I was so nervous when I stepped onto that mat. My heart was...
I could tell how Jesse's feeling because the thing is that, yes, in testing when you have to perform your talkies or anything like that, it is nerve-wracking too. But what we had to do, we had to yell too while doing our moves, and for some reason my yell was the loudest, so obviously it got a lot of people's attentions in the room. But yeah, big ups to Jesse. Really didn't know this.
Pounding out of my chest. But then I remembered that I'm supposed to be drunk. So I just instantly relaxed. And that was the key to everything. Because the drunker I felt, the better I performed. Until I got to the end when I started to overthink that jump kick and I missed my hand. But I still got a higher score than the guy in front of me. So let's see how far it goes. But that was super fun.
Let's hear what place I got.
Och på tredje plats har vi Jesse Hirkamp, kommande kategori.
Wow.
This is proof that anything is possible. So go out there and make your younger self proud. Yeah.
Does that say it does say whoosh in the back. Nice.
This one's for you.
Nicely done, Jesse. When you say you competed in Kung Fu tournament, I thought you were going to fight someone within 7 days of knowledge, just learning Kung Fu. But performing like that, now that's a little more difficult, but he pulled off, he nailed it. Respect. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to the channel, as always, would very much appreciate, and I'll see you guys in the next one.